How's it going, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back to another live stream here. Going through, approaching Albuquerque, New Mexico. We're going to try this again. We tried this earlier in the outskirts, and we really had some bad cell service, so hopefully it's better now. Let me know. But guys, we are in transit to San Diego, California. It is day 3. It is 7:21 p.m. and we've driven over 500 miles today, and over 7 hours. Yeah, over 7 hours so far. So I want to welcome you to the live stream. Welcome, welcome, guys. We're doing it right now. We got one more day after this, and we got about a little bit less than 3 hours until we stop for the day today, stopping in Gallup, New Mexico. Getting another holiday in there. There's some traffic here, guys, I'll tell you that. We got an aggressive driver up there, guys. Oh boy. Pretty normal today. Nothing too bad, nothing too crazy. This is actually the most traffic I've seen all day. And it's almost a welcome sight to have the stores and whatnot here. There's a lot of vegetation and not much else. So today, guys, we rolled through. Hey, guys, thanks for joining. I see more and more people coming through here. There's our sign, guys. Gallup through traffic, left lanes. That's right, Naz, you're in my hood. We are approaching. I don't think we're in Albuquerque just yet. Hey, DMT Lewis from New York, what's up? Drive carefully, man. That's right, guys. Yeah, and as always, if I miss your comments, it's because we are focusing on driving. But feel free, ask a comment, question about anything, Uber, Lyft, whatever you'd like. Let's see, guys. We got Las Cruces, Santa Fe, and us through traffic going to Gallup. I'm not sure if this is Albuquerque or we went through Moriarty, New Mexico. There we go. Now we got some people in here. Thanks so much, guys. It's a lot better when the cell service cooperates, isn't it? Weather forecast in Albuquerque, 82. Mostly cloudy. Sun is setting. I like your highways here, guys. We got a clay, kind of that desert red clay color on the finishes here, with kind of a turquoise accent running along the overpasses here. Kind of cool. So yeah, guys, we were through Kansas City today. We were through Oklahoma, briefly through Texas, now New Mexico, finishing in New Mexico today, and then finally tomorrow we are arriving in San Diego, California. DMT Lewis, who is in New York, says he is a 5-star driver on both Uber and Lyft, and he made $1,000 this week alone. DMT, are you in New York City or are you in a different area of New York? I forget. That's something to talk about, guys, is how much can you expect to make in 1 week? How many rides do you need to take for that? How many hours do you need to drive to accomplish 1,000? If 1,000 is even doable, right? So guys, thanks for joining, and let's just jump into that unless you guys have some other questions. Nah says, you're in Albuquerque, brother. I recognize the background. Here it is, guys. Yeah, you can see a little bit out the window and out the back there. This is Albuquerque. Here we are, guys. Nas, who's watching, is in Albuquerque right now. I like it. I like this area. It looks nice, guys. Obviously, I'm just trying to pay attention to the drivers we got here. Oh wow, we got a Mustang who is not happy with the traffic up here. I'm keeping an eye on him because I think he may cut it across a couple lanes. Don't do it, don't do it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's been me and the 18-wheelers a lot in rural New Mexico. Now I see more commuter traffic. Nah says, be safe, man. A lot of tailgaters. Guys, you know what? I am seeing some aggressive drivers here. I am seeing a decent amount of aggressive drivers. What time is it? It's after, well, it's, what is it, Saturday. There's no work rush today. Or at least not the 9 to 5ers. Yeah, that Mustang's still kind of angry up there. And there was another car that flew by us, as you may have seen. That's why, when in doubt, guys, hang in the right-hand lane. Anyone can always pass you. Yeah, we're in the, there's 2 lanes going into Gallup here. I'm just chilling here in the right-hand lane, tucked behind an 18-wheeler. Yeah, you can see these guys flying past me, right? I mean, what is the speed limit here, 65? Yeah, guys, you keep seeing it, huh? I'll tell you. All right, let's slow down. Let's just let this 18-wheeler move over in front of us. A lot of navigation here today, huh, guys? Hey, Michael, what's up? Michael joining from Pittsburgh, PA. 65, Nas says it is 65. Yeah, we're hovering right around 65. DMT from New York confirms he is in New York City and cleared $1,000 in 1 week in New York City. Is that before or after expenses? I mean, you don't have to tell us, DMT, but I'm curious. And DMT broke down some more statistics. You know, of course, I'm trying to focus on the traffic here, so I couldn't catch some of those statistics. But he talked about how many rides and hours it took him to do that. Hey, Richie's thinking about getting his TLC license, Taxi Limousine Commission. There we go. In the Bronx. Yeah, guys, you do need that full commercial insurance. You need registration with the TLC in New York City to drive there. Interstate 40. Yeah, we're good here. We're still, we're going straight through on 40, guys. In and out of Albuquerque. It looks like we're on the outskirts now. Michael in Pittsburgh. Hey, guys, 6 people in here. Thanks for joining. Really appreciate it. We are en route to San Diego, California. Headed on I-40 west. Moving out of Albuquerque here. Richie said, I had a Lyft driver who said they did an average of 90K a year. DMT, you want to comment on that? I mean, possibly. I don't know. You know, I don't know how many hours they're doing. You know, how much they can capitalize on surge. But that's probably gross revenue. I mean, that's probably gross revenue before expenses. If that is after, if that truly is net revenue, then that's exceptional. But guys, New York City is its own animal. New York City, excuse me. New York City is its own animal market, kind of a standalone market for demand. You can imagine how many rides they get out there. Okay, we're good. Checking the signage here, guys, for I-40 West. We're good. Yeah, once it gets back to its own road here, without all the on-ramps and off-ramps, we'll be cruising a little bit easier. Michael said when he did full-time, he pulled in $58K after taxes. But not worth it with the hours. Yeah, Michael's on Uber X and Premier. Yeah, no, well, what is it, guys? Uber Select and Lyft. Lyft Premier is what it is. They're announcing Lyft Premier in Pittsburgh, which is new. DMC says New York City base fares are higher, so you can do it depending on your strategy. Yeah, guys, there's a pretty decent pay in New York City, and obviously the demand is off the charts because not many people have cars in New York City. Focusing on two things at once, guys. New York City, in part because they're, of course, tourists, a lot of them, and secondly, it's so expensive to keep a car in New York City, let alone live in New York City. So you get commuters that ride in and tourists. All right, let's bounce over a little bit here and get in front of these 18-wheelers. DMT, correct. Michael, what state are you in? We are in New Mexico. We just left the city center of Albuquerque, and we got about another, what, 2.5 hours until Gallup, and we're staying in Gallup, New Mexico. It's day 3, guys. Welcome to day 3. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. We got viewers from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, New York. Nas is in Albuquerque, all over the place, guys. Yeah, Nas, 2 hours till Gallup. Here we go, guys. I will be live streaming with you for probably 1 hour of that 2 hours that we have remaining. Wife's sister lives in Albuquerque, Michael says. It's nice out here, guys. I like it. You got some mountains in the horizon. I feel like I've always thought of New Mexico as having very vivid colors, very nice, scenic state. They got some of that red rock, outdoor hiking and whatnot, you know. Now, I've never even been here. This is the first time through a lot of these states. I've really just flown a few places, but I've never actually driven or been through these states here. So this is pretty new, guys. It's another sunset live stream, guys. So what do you want to talk about? Anything you like. Uber, Lyft, My Travels, questions, startup stuff if you're a new driver, rideshare in general, or we can just hang out, whatever you like, guys. House is nice. She's a doctor. Oh, she's a doctor there. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, let me move over. I'm obviously going too slow for these people. Uh-oh. Nah, I should have stayed in that lane. We got an 18-wheeler with her 4-way zone on the shoulder. We're okay. We'll just scoot by him real quick here. I'm going 70. I'm going 70 at 65. You guys in New Mexico got somewhere to be, guys. A lot of ranches. Here's another ranch, guys. Yeah, Na says, I'm probably biased, but New Mexico sunsets are the best. Let's check it out, guys. It's a little cloudy, but we may get a little bit of a sunset here. We've done 3 sunset live streams so far. Michael says, I hate this stream just because your shirt, LOL. See, I was wondering if you guys thought I may be wearing the same shirt because it's yellow, but you can see the Steelers logo here. So it is a clean shirt. Don't worry. And feel free to rep the NFL team of your choice. I'm not a diehard fan. I'll watch them when they're on. Obviously want them to win. And I've been watching them for decades, but I couldn't tell you any stats or anything, so don't worry. I'm not a diehard or anything. Pats Nation, hashtag, says Michael, LOL. Another dominant franchise, guys. And a pretty good rivalry, I'll say. Them and the Ravens with the Steelers. It seems like the Steelers are always going against the Patriots in the playoffs. I'll tell you guys, wow. Some intense playoff games. And I missed a comment there. Let me wait for this 18-wheeler. That's the word of the day, guys, 18-wheeler. Oh, guys, one of you commented that the San Diego market is good, that I should find some success there. That's good to hear. I appreciate that. Yeah, guys, when I get there tomorrow and Monday, I'm going to try to look into what I need to do to re-register with Uber and Lyft. I hope it's not too time intensive. I'm probably going to have to do a vehicle inspection. I don't anticipate any real issues there. And that's it. I'll let you guys know, though. All right, I think I maybe missed a comment there. Hey, Richie, I just learned that mileage is tax deductible. What else is tax deductible? Everything is tax deductible. Everything that's related to your rideshare business, that is. There's two ways to do tax deductions. One is being the general IRS deduction of 53.5 cents a mile. The IRS has an umbrella deduction of 53.5 cents, and they say, hey, you know, there's a lot of things you can deduct. We can make it easier for you. Generally, here's what it takes to operate a car: insurance, gas, maintenance. Just take the miles that you drove for rideshare, multiply it by 53.5 cents, and that is your expenses for rideshare. That's one way to do it. Or you can do an itemized tax deduction in which you would keep the receipts of every single business-related purchase, as far as Phillips, that guy in front of us needs to stay on the road, Phillips, maintenance, oil changes, whatever. If you've bought accessories for your car, a dash cam, you keep the receipts for all of that added up, and that is your actual expenses and insurance as well. So there's two ways to do it. This is not meant to be tax advice. I'm not a tax professional. Consult with the CPA. Our standard disclaimer, you know. But yeah, that's the two ways to do it, guys. But if it's related to your business, if it's related to rideshare, it is tax deductible. All right, I missed a lot of your comments, guys. Michael, people are so impatient. Just drive the speed limit. Guys, if you saw in part one today, the car that passed us, or a car that passed us, a white SUV, Kia, with Wisconsin plates, passed us, and it was a little tortoise in the hare, because the tortoise won because the hare was pulled over by a state trooper. Just go the speed limit, right? Just go the speed limit. I mean, again, like 5 over is basically what you can get away with. DMT says, I'll be making videos on the steps to get a TLC. That'd be helpful. Yeah, DMT, I think that'd be a helpful video. That'd be great to do that. Is there a limit to deductions, Richie? In my experience, no. You know, if you've spent X amount of dollars on, you know, your expenses, that is your expenses. Or if you drove a ton of miles, multiplied by 53.5, those are your expenses. Now, here's the thing. What happens if your expenses surpass your revenue? What if your expenses are higher than the money you actually made from rideshare? Obviously, you're going to show a loss, right? And I'm trying to remember correctly, guys, but you get 3 years to show the IRS that you're turning a profit. If you are not turning a profit after 3 years, if you're consistently showing a loss, the IRS is going to consider that a hobby and not a business, and there's going to be some restrictions as far as what you can claim as far as the expenses. Again, you can always consult with the CPA. That guy, whoo, you see that? I mean, I assume it's 65 here, or maybe not. Uh-oh. There's a speed limit sign coming up, guys. I don't know if it just changed or I was just driving like a grandma, but it is 75. Let's speed it up here. There we go. We'll set the cruise control to 75. Hey, Nas, I just passed the Envy Nightlife and Casino. That looks pretty cool. I'm surprised it's so far out of the city. Wow. Jimmy from Pittsburgh. Hey, Jimmy, thanks for joining. I heard today passengers get the same fare no matter what route the driver takes. That's interesting, because what's happened was that typically Uber would give passengers an upfront fare. Okay, hey, your fare is $20 given this route. If the driver takes a different route, or if there's traffic, then it goes back to the original payment system, which is based off of time and distance. So if there's a change and passengers just pay a flat rate regardless, that'd be pretty interesting. Uh-oh. What did Michael say? Michael, do you talk to yourself when you drive long trips? I do sometimes. I have in the past, I would imagine. I haven't taken that many long trips, honestly. But I mean, I think it's human nature. It's kind of fun to laugh at. You know, we make fun of ourselves, but I mean, I think it's human nature, right? You know, it's so long not interacting with anybody, you know, and probably why it's so fun to talk to you guys, because I can, you know, hang out with you guys in the car here. It's like you were here, basically. It's kind of cool. But we've just been listening to music the entire time. A lot of music, guys. A whole lot of music, different podcasts. And that's it. It really has been that much music. And then we do take breaks. We do 2 1-hour streams. Franco, just come to LA already. You know, I was looking at Google Maps earlier comparing the traffic in LA versus San Diego. And if you're familiar with Google Maps, LA was all red and orange as far as the road system, which indicated high traffic. And San Diego was a peaceful, pleasant green, which indicated free-flowing traffic. So that is one thing that deters me from LA, is guys, I mean, that traffic, oh my. 30-minute commute could be an hour and 45 minutes, you know, or more. I'm not really feeling that traffic, but I will check out LA. Just because I've never been there and I'm going to be a complete tourist and check out LA. Richie says, my own car. I have a 2017 Altima, only 500 miles. Wow, that is a brand new, fresh car. That car still got the new car smell. That's awesome. Take care of it. Drive safely. Don't blow up the suspension. You guys know. You know. Okay, we're all caught up, guys. We're all caught up with your comments, and yeah, it's 75 out here, so we're cruising. Michael, how many hours until your destination? Guys, we're staying at the Holiday Inn Express in Gallup, New Mexico. We are about, there we go. Hey, guys. We only lost a few of you guys. We hit a little pocket of no service there. So I apologize. Hopefully we can get you guys back on here. Yeah, we had a good dialogue going about TLC requirements for New York City drivers. Michael, San Diego is at the bottom of Cali, correct? It is. Southern California, guys. Yeah, I apologize for the shake. I think I see some shaking in the stream here. That's interesting. I'm not sure why it's so shaky. But we're back, guys. We're back. Guys, you should see this sunset in front of me, guys. Wow. Let's try to flip this. I think I'm far enough away from the rearview mirror this time. Hopefully our connection comes back full strength here. Oh, I didn't hear you. An ad came on. Oh. Yeah, whenever it starts a new stream, it's going to start with an ad. Yeah, we should be good now. It says I have 4 bars. Is YouTube still telling me a bad connection, though, which we shouldn't have a bad connection. Excuse me. So how's your night going, guys? Yeah, my counter reset too. It'll tell me how long that we're live streaming, and the live streaming counter reset. Because we're aiming at about an hour live stream here. We do have some people back on here. Thanks for joining, guys. Michael, do you have a VidMe account to stream on also? No, we really just do stream on YouTube. Sometimes in the past, especially, we would stream on Twitter. When we do our laptop home live stream, sometimes we will stream on, but there we go. Now we have the full strength. Let's see if we can do this here, guys. Yeah, it's not focusing. Great view though, guys. I wish it was focusing better on the, I don't know why it wouldn't focus there. Probably because it's looking out the front dash maybe. Oh guys, this sunset is awesome, guys. Very nice. I think Nas is right. Nas, if you're still in here, the New Mexico sunsets are pretty impressive. Once we pass this FedEx truck here. Absolutely, guys. Check this out, guys. It's going to be a little fuzzy, but that's our view right now. There we go. There we go. Check that out. I know the colors are kind of washed out just because, check it out, guys. It's still bumpy a little bit, which I don't like. It's kind of annoying. That is our view. That is our view driving through beautiful New Mexico. That's pretty sweet, guys. So, yeah, I'll leave it on here for a few minutes. We'll flip it back here in a second. So how's your night going, guys? Not much going on here, guys. We're 539 miles right now. Eight hours and 27 minutes driving. Guys, oh my gosh, this view. I don't think I can zoom in or anything. I don't want to mess with the phone. The view is a little zoomed out versus the perspective that I see. Yeah, I wish the colors would kind of grab hold a little bit better. You guys driving tonight? Michael, New Mexico or Arizona has old Indian teepees in the desert, so keep a lookout. This is incredible, guys. And I will. We're going to be driving through the Navajo Reserve as well. This guy wants to pass me on the right. I will move over if I could, but I can't because he's going to block me. All right, there we go. There he is. Yeah, guys, look at these. You can kind of see it off to the right here. These big hills of just straight rock, and you can see here how it kind of almost had like a landslide effect as that rock over time has fallen down and kind of slid down these hills. That is impressive. Hey guys, thanks for joining. I see we have more people joining here. You are looking at beautiful New Mexico and the beautiful sunset here. And again, I wish the phone could really capture what I'm seeing right now. But thanks for joining, guys. And I see some more likes on the live stream. I really appreciate that. And guys, we will flip the camera back around here a little bit. I just wanted you guys to check this out and get you a little perspective here of what we're seeing here on these open roads. Yeah, I do appreciate that, guys. If you haven't done so already, if you can leave a like real quick on the live stream, that'll be awesome. Hey guys, how's it going? We have more people joining here. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. You are looking at beautiful New Mexico and the 8 p.m. sunset here. How's your night going? You guys driving? Hey, Michael says, I feel like the thumbs up should be the Uber rating system, LOL. You know what? It's kind of funny because Uber Eats, it is, right? On Uber Eats, you rate your driver and it is a thumbs up or thumbs down. Now, I think there's still a 5-star system. I'm not sure. But yeah, you give a thumbs up and thumbs down to the restaurant, you know, on Uber Eats. I don't think I can zoom in. Can I zoom in? Oh, I can zoom in, guys. Okay, there we go. Very quickly, because I don't want to interact with the phone too much. I'm just leaving it at that. Yeah, the shakiness kind of cuts into the detail a little bit, but still, guys, still, look at this. Wow. Michael, we have an iPhone 7. Hey, guys, thanks for joining here. Look at that sunset. Yeah, we're on an iPhone 7, and we're on Verizon right now. Guys, we're on our way. This is day 3 of 4 of our trip to San Diego. We got about 2 hours left in our drive tonight. I'm going to be with you for another 40 minutes or so on this live stream. Michael, be right back. Yeah, that's fine. We'll be here, guys. DMT, are you moving alone, Mike? DMT, nice to still have you in here. Right now I am, but my girlfriend Mackenzie is actually already in La Mesa, which is where we're living at, which is right outside of San Diego. So she's already out there. I flew out there last week and helped move in. And now I'm just driving the car across country because I got to get the car out there. And I have the rest of my stuff that I need to get out there as well. All right, guys, what do you think? Front camera now? Should I flip it around? The sun's kind of hiding away there. Yeah, I think we're going to flip it around. Okay, let me bring this back over here. Hello, hello. Okay. Hello again, guys. What is up? Nice having you on this live stream, guys. We're on these pretty empty roads, cruising for another couple of hours. You're with me on this cross-country trip here, guys. How's your night going? And again, are you guys driving tonight? Have you driven already? What questions do you have? What do you want to talk about? Anything rideshare related. Hey guys, let me take this moment here as you think of some questions and comments. And again, feel free to fire them off in the live chat. But let me take this moment, guys, to tell you about a few things. I know we've mentioned this in a few other live streams already, but hey, we are giving away a $200 dash camera, the Vantrue N2 Pro. The giveaway link is now live. Check out the recent videos and enter if you haven't already. We also have some great merchandise on the Your Driver Mike shop. That is at shop.spreadshirt.com/YourDriverMike. A lot of cool, there we go. A lot of cool Your Driver Mike merchandise there as well. Lastly, if you want to show your extra special appreciation for these streams, for the content on this channel, consider sending a super chat. A super chat can be sent through the $ icon on your live chat. If you're on a laptop or a desktop, you can't do it on mobile just yet, but consider sending a super chat if you would like. That is it, guys. That's our standard announcements. All right, what do you guys want to talk about? What isn't there to talk about with rideshare, guys? There's always something to talk about with rideshare. So far tonight, we've talked about commercial insurance, registration in New York City. We talked about how the San Diego market is going to be when I get there. Sounds like it's going to be pretty good. We talked about tax deductions. What's taxable? Well, deductible, rather. And we briefly went over the two forms of write-offs, itemized and the standard mileage deduction. Speed is dropping down to 65. Oh, wow. Should I flip it around for you guys? We're going through some Red Rock here. We got two large, I don't know what the word is, guys. Two large peaks that we just went through. We have another kind of landfall of stone in front of us off to my right that's toppled over another peak which seems about 100 feet high maybe. We got a whole bunch of rock that's fallen over the side, most likely for construction maybe, I'm not sure. All right, let me check your comments here, guys. DMT Lewis talking about some profit times in New York City. When do you guys think are the best times for profit, by the way? What do you guys think? When are the best times to drive? What are the worst times to drive? What do you think, guys? Hey, Brad, thanks for commenting. Worst is 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Back up to 75. All right, let's do it. Scenic view next right. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah, guys, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. That's a pretty good answer. And why is that? Well, let's think about every other time slot. Best times are 4 p.m. to like 12 p.m. and 7 p.m. until 3 a.m. All right, I'm looking at the scenic view over here, guys. Yeah, that is pretty nice, guys. We have some nice desert style architecture, some houses that are over across the little valley there. If we were up on one of these mountains, that'd be pretty nice. But that was overviewing a little kind of town. DMT, there's no traffic during those hours. That's the thing, guys. With those later night runs or kind of super early runs, there's no traffic. And what pays you the most? Mileage, not time. Mileage, of course, is what pays you the most. So the more miles you drive, that's what's going to pay you. Waiting in traffic is not. So yeah, I would echo a lot of that, guys. 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. When that's after that lunch rush, that's right before people leave from work during the week. Excuse me, wow. Yeah, so it's kind of slow. You know, if you do earlier, you can get those airport runs. If you do kind of earlier, you can get the work rush. If you do early afternoon, you can do a lunch rush. 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. post-work rush. But again, consider the backup, right? Consider the backup for traffic. Like DMT says, 7 p.m. until about 3 a.m. Yeah, that's pretty good. Because you'll get the crowd that'll be going to, you know, dinner. Excuse me. Events. And those may be longer trips. And, of course, around those events, at the end of those events, is when the surge in prime time is going to happen. Hey guys, any questions or anything you would like to see for recent videos? I do have to post a video on the N2 Pro dash camera. Of course, you know, we've been pretty busy with all the miles on the road here. DMT, oh, okay. Let's, car behind me kind of caught me off guard. We're still going the speed limit, but once I pass this truck, I will move over. In 10 seconds. There we go. California driver, don't speed. All right, where were we? DMT from New York City says, early mornings and you'll get airport runs, you'll love it. DMT, hey Mike, you should drink 5-Hour Energy, the best to keep you awake and focus. Trust me, you can drink just half. Yeah, today we got the Rockstar Zero Punched, which we showed you guys in the first live stream. I have had 5-Hour Energies, they're good. Hey Michael, thanks for joining again. Michael asked what time is it there. It is 8:06 Mountain Time. We're not quite into the Pacific time zone yet. Brad. Okay. Yeah, Brad asks, he's curious how the airport runs are going to go for me. It's pretty much, the airport is pretty much in the middle of town, and there's a lot of tourists there. Yeah, guys, it was kind of interesting. In San Diego, Brad's not kidding. Their airport is in the city, like in downtown, basically. It's right next to it, which was kind of something, because we were at Centennial Park in Coronado, which allows you to see a nice skyline and view of the city. You saw planes coming and going flying right into downtown, which was kind of cool. Pittsburgh International, that's in Robinson Township, which is about 30 minutes away, 25, 30 minutes from the city, downtown Pittsburgh. So to have San Diego, their airport right in the city, kind of interesting. And also, I may have drop-offs. They're gonna put me right in downtown. I could just bounce over to the airport if I want. Yes, Michael, I drink Monster Energy, the white cans. You have good taste. Guys, that Monster Energy, the white can, is one of my favorites. I think I had too many because, I'm kind of over it now, but taste-wise, that has always been one of my favorites, that white can. I've tried almost every single energy drink. That's my thing. Yeah, for better or worse, that's my thing, guys, are energy drinks. Now, I try to get the sugar ones like the one I have right now, and I try to always monitor my caffeine intake. I know it's boring, but the FDA recommends 300 milligrams of caffeine a day. That's a recommendation as far as a healthy amount. And the drinks that I have are between like 120 and 280. And it takes me the entire day to drink one. Like, I got this when I left at noon. It's 8 hours later, plus the time zone difference. So 9 hours basically, and I still have about a fourth of it left. So, yeah, I'm not crushing energy drinks. But yeah, watch your caffeine intake. 300 milligrams is what the FDA recommends. Michael says, I got them at Walmart by the cases, right? That's what I would do too. Walmart's one of the few places, well, some grocery stores, that you can get Monster energy drinks by the case. My little 4-cylinder caliber here is making some, what's the right word, guys? Making some sporty noises. They're not necessarily problematic noises. The engine sound at maintaining 75 miles per hour is kind of funny. Sounds almost airy, like I have a performance system or something. It's a base 4-cylinder. It's perfect for commuting and for Uber. Nothing too expensive. Guys, we are passing, I'll keep the camera here. We are passing Sky City Casino and Hotel. Wow. There are tons of cars. Okay, not tons, but there's a decent amount of cars there. Sky City, we just passed it, guys. Yeah, DMT Lewis says he'll be getting Juno in a couple of weeks and hopes that they only take 10%. They should. And shameless plug, we do have a referral link below if you haven't signed up yet. But yeah, Juno, technically Juno by Get, because they were acquired by Get. Basically, yeah, just in New York City. But that is an active rideshare company still. And for new drivers, they're only taking 10% commission. And that should be a guaranteed 10% commission until March 18. The link that I have below guarantees that. Until March of 2018, 10% commission from fares on Juno. But again, only in New York City. And there's no longer driver equity. At least to my knowledge, there's no longer equity. All right, let's find out how many miles we have left, guys. Excuse me. All right, be right back. Let's check Google Maps. Don't go anywhere. I don't want to lose you. I'll be right back, guys. Yes, yes, guys. We have 74 miles. We are good. This one was a 300 plus mile stretch. The other stretch we did going through left lane's closed ahead. Let me slow down here. We were gonna pass, but signage says left lane is closed. Yeah, we had a 200 plus mile stretch earlier. Now we're riding a 300 plus mile stretch. So yeah, we're good. We got 74 miles to go. Let's see if indeed this lane is closed up here. Left lane closed a half a mile. Let's see, let's see. DMT asks, are you using GPS or you just know the way? I just know that we're on a 300 mile stretch of nothing. I just go straight. So I don't really need to check. I check periodically to see, you know, how low we're getting until the next turn. We still have 74 miles. Speed limit is 75 miles. There's our lane closure. Okay, they are closing the lane. Yeah, if the speed limit's 75, obviously we got, you know, almost an hour left until I have to do anything. So we're good, we're good. We're just monitoring this 18-wheeler behind me to make sure that he slows down with the rest of us. Does provide a little bit of light here for you. So guys, we're getting into Gallup, New Mexico at, when was it guys, 9:30? Yeah, 9:30 p.m. I think it's Mountain Time. Let me check something. Okay, yeah, we've been driving for almost 9 hours. That's about right. We were gonna do 10 hours today. Bear with me. Bear with me. Lane crossing over here. New traffic patterns. Wow. This lane's going all over the place with this construction here, guys. Yeah, so actually, surprisingly, we only have an hour of driving left, which makes sense. We've been live streaming for about an hour. So, yeah, we only got an hour left, it seems. We're getting into the hotel at 9:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, which is good because I can answer some of your questions in the comments and maybe film some content. I was doing some work on the channel last night as well. You guys digging the thumbnails for day 1 and 2? I did that last night. I changed the thumbnails for days 1 and 2. I kind of liked them. I was feeling the thumbnails. It took a little bit of work, so I hope you like the thumbnails. I'm ready, guys. 1 more hour, that's nothing. We got this. DMT, when did you go to sleep? When did I go to sleep, guys? Maybe, oh, I can't even remember, guys. 1:30? Woke up at 10? Well, just for math's sake, if we go to bed at 1, get up at 10, that's a solid 9 hours of sleep. Yeah, I've been getting close to 9 hours of sleep, which is great. I think we may have been in Central Time Zone still. I'm not sure. We may have been in Mountain Time Zone. I don't know. But the closer and closer west we go, the more sleep I get because the time zone changes and I gain an hour on each new time zone. So I've been getting like 9 hours of sleep in a king bed at Holiday Inn Express, which is the best kind of sleep. Those king beds were perfect. Got to keep those rooms icy cold too, guys. There he goes. He's passing me. I'd rather they pass me. I kind of like just hanging out by myself on the road. I don't got to worry about, you know, someone being an aggressive driver or anything. We do got to ramp this up, though. Good. Hey, guys, 4 people in here. There we go. 4. What's up, guys? Michael says there's nice money. I think you're saying in Pitt. Speaking of Pitt and, you know, Pittsburgh in general, students are coming back, guys. There's good money. If you're near college campuses, students are coming back. All right, we got another 18-wheeler coming up. Should I pass now or later? We're going to wait. Because we got a semi without an attachment in front of us, and he's going way under. Speed limit's 75, and we're going 60. Yeah, 60. We're going way under. So let's wait for this guy. And I think we got a truck behind him. I'm gonna wait for him. I like hanging in the back. I don't like being in the front of a pack, even in the middle. Oh, it is another 18-wheeler. Okay, here he comes. Hey guys, is this better? I think this is better. I just reset the stream. I jumped out and came back in. We'll give you a second to jump back on here. Anyone jumping back on, guys? Show me a sign. Show me a sign you're jumping back on. Anybody? Anybody? Hello, hello. Your driver Mike team, where are you guys? Come on back. Come on back. That's okay. I think we were approaching the 1 hour threshold for streaming anyway, so I think we're okay. Hey, there we go. We got some more people back in here. Slowly but surely, we'll get some more people back in here. Hey, there's some light. There we go. I like the highway lights here. How's it going, guys? So if the connection is better now, and I think it is, I think we're going to go for another 10 minutes. Okay? If you can bear with me for 10 minutes as we drive to Gallup, New Mexico. We are really fighting the bad connection here, guys, huh? All right. We may call it. I think we're going to call it, guys. I don't want to tie you up. So, leave a like on your way out if you've made it this far, guys. I appreciate you watching. Look for some updates tonight. I'll be answering your questions in the comments section below on all of our videos. So feel free to post a question if you have any questions. And that's about it, guys. We will stream tomorrow, twice tomorrow, so I'll see you then. Hey guys, how's it going? Yeah, we were just wrapping it up here, guys. But if you, if we have more people jumping on here, I don't know. I don't know. I'm like at that in between point. I don't know if we should end it or if I don't know if we should keep it going. You know. I was just wrapping it up, but you know. All right, guys. Yeah, I'll wrap it up. Till tomorrow. Hope you guys have a good night. Post your questions below, and I'll see you later. Thanks, guys.